can get it going, yeah, right now. We can get it going, yeah, right now. Big dreams in a small town. I leveled up, they need to pipe down.
Yeah, rolling with these racks. She trying to get the rent gone, all in my lap. She not trying to get the lick going. I've been having my fit going. Label seeing dollar signs like
Yeah, this is On Top of Your Game podcast, and we got your boy FatboySlapz in the building, baby. What's up with it, Fat Boy?
Feeling good, feeling good. How you doing?
Chilling, my boy. Man, just wanted to tell you, bro, congratulations on your new album, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Late to the party, man. Tell us the motivation behind this album.
It's just, I mean, the title is kind of self-explanatory. It's just like this very, very long overdue, but it's definitely a party I'm pulling up to, even if I'm late to the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn everything up. Give everybody back that feeling everybody was looking for. That warm feeling, that acoustic feeling, that authentic feeling, you know.
For sure, for sure. Man, my favorite song on there is All Love and Boy with the Bro Keys. Rest in peace to Keys. We'll start talking about Keys a little later in the interview. But man, congratulations. I'm glad you happy with the album. Which one is your favorite song on the album, bro?
I guess right now I don't be around, you know what I'm saying? I like them all, you know what I'm saying? I went through so many track lists to make sure I liked them all. So like even when I uploaded it was only supposed to be for like 4 or 5 songs. And I just kept perfecting and kept perfecting. I'm like, I gotta have my number 7, I gotta have my number 4. So it's like right now it's I don't be around. I gotta say that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm working on, and that's what mind frame I'm in right now, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. Okay, man. You're the man behind the camera a lot around the Kansas City area. What moment did you realize that's what you wanted to do?
Well, you know, I started as an artist, so it's like, I mean, you know, I like to hit the ground and be like, hey, who got what? You know what I'm saying? And it was hard to find who had it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dang, so you really gotta be family related or like, you know what I'm saying? It's like people wouldn't go certain places, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't answer certain calls. So it's like I had to, you know what I'm saying, put myself on hold, you know what I'm saying? Be late to the party, you know what I'm saying? So just to take care of my environment first, you know what I'm saying? Take care of my surroundings first. So just put some more footsteps in the concrete to say, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying, I needed that, you know what I'm saying? I needed that just a different look at the game instead of just being an artist. I wanted to have a full circle on this. So I not only did that, I just did everything. Anything somebody would call and ask me for, I go to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling nobody. I'm going to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm going straight to YouTube and I'm like, yeah, I got you when you want to do it. That's how I started shooting videos. Like somebody called me like, hey, you don't know who do this? My first video, I was running around with a Windows phone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I went viral for, the EJ Money Game, the Y video. You know what I'm saying? I shot that with a Windows phone. You know what I'm saying? Not a low quality Windows phone. You know what I'm saying? But it was the marketing. That was my song. You know what I'm saying? I got
Windows phone.
Yeah, yeah. I just got artists from like different neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And brought some real authentic people together. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, you know what I'm saying? It's just simple math, you know what I'm saying? And it happened, but it wasn't about the camera. It wasn't about the camera. I was using the phone, you know what I'm saying? I was learning, you know what I'm saying? Running in my early stages of failure, you know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy, man. You said a Windows phone.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I had the time, I would dig it out because I still got it.
Man, that's crazy. That's wild.
All right, what's your goal by the end of 2024?
I got some vicious goals this year. I got some crazy goals this year. I'm gonna try to go light.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to go light, so I'm gonna say "By Moms Are Home." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go light with it, just so I won't sound too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, "By Moms Are Home," and you know, she want a Porsche truck.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna buy her home and a Porsche truck this year.
Man, go and do that, man. I'm glad. I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for this album, man. What artist sticks out the most to you at a video shoot that you done shot in the past or recent? What artist sticks out the most?
Um, I just got through the video shoot, you know what I'm saying, and the message was so positive, I can't really see past it. I had a video shoot with Cash Melly. It's this artist from Topeka. His name is Cash Melly, and he did one with Boy Big. He's one of Richard Factor's artists, and
Hmm.
that it's a positive message. He got him and his 4 sons rapping and stuff, and it's just like it's crazy. They had the mayor of Topeka down there. It was a big deal, you know what I'm saying? He's sending a good message to his kids, you know what I'm saying? And he's creating good humans, you know what I'm saying? So that's creating a good atmosphere for the new world, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with anybody who ever, you know what I'm saying, working towards the future.
Real
You know
talk.
what I'm saying?
Now, Fat Boy, I remember you in the lab. I remember when you started out. It was one Christmas time where I seen you at work. Now you're a producer as well, and I want to get into that. I seen you and Rick, the kid. Y'all was just, man, y'all went on another level. Y'all was just in the zone.
That's like, I mean, when we get together, it's like them cousins that like you get together, y'all sit in a room and days will go by. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't even know. We wouldn't even eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just be sitting there having fun. You know what I'm saying? So like when we get together in the studio, it's like playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with cheat codes. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, you know what I'm saying? That's why we always be so far away, and it's just like it don't ever make sense. And it's like, damn, if we had that time, just like we had that one time, and how many years ago was that? You know what I'm saying? We had that one time, so you know what I'm saying? We just gotta get another time.
Yeah. For the people that don't know, your bro Keys passed away, RP Keys.
Yeah.
He's another one that I've seen, man. It was that same, like the next year after I seen you and Rick the Kid locked in on the beats.
Yeah.
I've been in the studio with Keys, and we was so locked in together. I just seen him so locked in, bro.
Yeah.
Like we could have, I think we made a whole CD or mixtape.
You CDs, man.
Within
CDs,
one
man.
day. I think it was one night, bro.
Yeah.
It was just crazy how much we was locked in. It was just every time we put something together, it was to the next song. And that was for the first CD too that I seen y'all.
Man, I embodied all of that through this album. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about 40 songs. You hear me? I'm talking about I went through like 40 songs. You know what I'm saying? It was a long course of times, like freshly. You know what I'm saying? I got this is freshly this year. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was dealing with I was dealing with other people's beats and just grabbing beats here and there. And then I didn't know if it was gonna be a mixtape or what. Then I'm just like, nah, I gotta come all the way authentic. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be the what I am. You know what I'm saying? Why would I shortstop? So I went in there all the way and all the way in album mode. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I turned into a different person during album mode. I had to find myself. I didn't turn into a different person. I transitioned back to myself. You know what I'm saying? I had lost myself for a while, and I had to, you know, and I got in there, and that's why it's kind of like if you listen to it all the way through, it's a story. You know what I'm saying? The video is gonna tell it. You know what I'm saying? But it's heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? It got a lot of it's high in emotion, and it's different. You know what I'm saying?
The Late to the Party album, it reminds me of the way you got creative with it. It remind me of Donda.
Yeah.
Some of the beats that and then some of the the editing, the audio, the how you went in, you know what I'm saying, on the editing part. It sounds like I'm not saying you was trying to sound like Kanye and Donda.
No.
I'm saying it gave me a Donda feel like how you was editing, and it was different. It was like the one, like the song where you had a mask on.
Yeah.
That one where you went a different tone, the whole song. Now that was dope.
Song, yeah.
The whole song, that was dope. It was different, man. It was just different. Now, how did you jump back to the music? How did you get back to the music from doing just videos, man? How did you what?
And everybody asked me that and stuff, and they be like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be in all truth. You know what I'm saying? I use music as therapy, so like, you know what I'm saying? I can sit here and play you 1,000 songs, you know what I'm saying, from this year and last year. You know what I'm saying? Just like we be in that room, that's where I'm sitting right now. You know what I'm saying? This is in my house, you know what I'm saying? Like it's game time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I went from there to here. I ain't never had no job, nothing. This is it. You know what I'm saying? I've been, you know, I'm a YouTube partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chill, you know, so this is where I've been. So like, you know, I ain't never stopped, you know what I'm saying? To get back to the question, I never really stopped, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like I got through that and I asked for, you know what I'm saying? I prayed for clarity, you know what I'm saying? And I just had to push, you know what I'm saying? I had to push, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, it's time. And I didn't wait no time. I said, hey, soon as April 9th came, I said, hey, whatever date's next week, you know what I'm saying? It was 420. I had a little track list. I changed the track list like 3 times. Start marketing on the way and just push forward, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing everything, you know what I'm saying, head first, foot first by myself. You know what I'm saying? And like really to get it to looking good and stuff, like I had to hey, it takes a lot, you know what I'm saying? I understand why you need a team for that, you know what I'm saying? A whole street team, you know what I'm saying? I basically gave myself my own distribution deal and I'm running around, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Who's in your top 5 in the rapping game right now?
Like I automatically shook my head. I don't know, cause it's like I'm not really like intrigued. You know what I'm saying? That's another. This is tough. This is tough. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I said I like dude. You know what I'm saying. What they got going and stuff. You know what I'm saying. It's just for me. You know what I'm saying. I favor a dip. You know what I'm saying. I like Donda. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. I just go for real. Like I don't want to hear nothing that I already heard or nothing like it.
You want something? You want to hear something?
I like, you know what I'm saying? I like the Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I like the Detroit wave. I like the Babyface Rays and even the older wave with the you know, the Dame, you know, all of them. But it's just, I don't know. It all sound like it's gonna sound the same every year, man.
Real
I
talk.
don't know. I get tired of hearing the same. I mean, niggas saying the same shit. I mean, they not saying the same shit, but they sounding the same on the same type of beats. And it's just like, damn, we gonna really do that to ourselves? Like, damn. As a whole unity, like, damn. We gonna really do that.
I got one for you, Fat Boy. Since he said that, I got one for you. You heard me, Fat Boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got a question for you. Tech Nine or Rich the Factor?
See, I got so many ties, man. I got so many ties, but a smart man as I am, I'm gonna say Tech. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Because, like, I mean, like, number one,
Kansas City. Who would you go with? Number 1 out of Kansas City. Period. The whole city. Tech Nine or Rich the Factor?
I'm the only Todd Crane. No, I'm just saying, man. I don't know. They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me? You feel me? They doing their thing, but I live here too, man. I'm a big fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fish. I just been quiet. I'm late to the party. I'm a big fish. I didn't been elbow to elbow with Rich and Tech.
Okay,
So,
okay.
and I quote, you know what I'm saying? Elbow to elbow with everybody's favorite rapper. So I was just in a room, you know. I've been in them rooms with everybody. Burner, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I didn't elbow to elbow with everybody. Jay Diggs and Pacino, you know what I'm saying?
What's his
Huh?
name? Young Cat that shoot them.
Yeah, Young Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
do
I didn't fuck with Young Cat. Sold him some beats. Did business with him plenty of times.
you? So
I didn't been out, you know what I'm saying, running around for about 12 years. Or shit. I gotta stop saying that. 14 years. Been running around, you know what I'm saying? As FatboySlapz.
man,
Elbow to elbow with them type of people. And it's like when I step in rooms, it give niggas a different feeling. And it's like I'll be looking like, do y'all know I'm an artist too? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like everybody know me for something different. And that's how I came up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me for something different. Like it'll be a nigga that don't even know why my name's FatboySlapz. Like don't even know I make beats. Don't even know I rap. He just think I just shoot videos. I'm just like, okay, I go shoot a video and I end up selling maybe 10 beats. 10 beats. You know what I'm saying? 75 a pop. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there with a Bluetooth speaker in my phone. Just because niggas was so just like, damn, I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I was doing it. And then that ran me into running them to the studio. And so it was shit, man. I was running around like El Chapo. I swear, hey. I had to go to, you know what I'm saying? I had to get sat down, you know what I'm saying? To slow down. Had to slow down. I'm only, you know what I'm saying? I'm only what? 30, I'm about to be 33. You know what I'm saying? I've been running around like that.
Man, you just
for a long time.
You still got a long way to go, bro.
Oh man, I'm just having fun with this shit. I'm in my own lane. So that's like I just let people do like, you know what I'm saying? Let people do what they want to do.
You
I'm in my own lane. They gonna like this shit, you know?
Man, this is crazy, bro. You've been tearing up shit, and you just made it to your prime, bro. Like that's crazy. You just
it's time now. Yeah.
Where you see yourself in 5 years?
Turned all the way turned. That's scary to even think about. I try to stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? I be writing aspirations in my and the stuff that I manifest on this paper, and that motherfucker done turned to a genie. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker done turned to a genie. I turned to a genie. You know what I'm saying? I told you I probably had, you know what I'm saying, to my account. You know what I'm saying? 2 jobs in my life, and I don't even remember where they used to be at. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's working. You know what I'm saying? It's working. I got 2 little girls and a wife, and I ain't got no job. There ain't no way for a nigga to do that. You hear me?
right.
It ain't no way. I ain't running around selling sacks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's been good. I believe in I believe in it. You hear me?
Real talk.
For
Man,
sure.
now you said about the documentary, and you said about an Amazon deal.
Yes, sir.
What about shooting movies? Do you want to get into that more?
And it sucks, you know what I'm saying? All of it sucks. All of like you know what I'm saying? Like even when I'm getting calls now, like people calling me like for video shoots. You know what I'm saying? I even got like it's going crazy right now, and it's like I'm less interested now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lost. I got too much shit to do now. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it may be too late for a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? I let a lot of people in. You know what I'm saying? They try to, you know what I'm saying, make me a miniature gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? I was shooting niggas to the league. You know what I'm saying? Coach Carter. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't wrote up 3 times in this motherfucker. That's bad. We gotta cut some of that shit out too. Man.
What artists,
but you know,
bro? What artists you think? What artists have you shot like a video for? man, that's crazy with them bars. Like, but I know Key, you know what I'm saying? I know the bro
I
Keys.
can't really do it, bro. It's like I got 500 music videos
Not
uploaded.
the best, not the best, but just somebody, just a random person that was just crazy with the bars. I can think of.
Hey, matter of fact,
Head.
it's this one video. It's called "I Don't Be Around." You should go check it out. "I Don't Be Around" by this dude named FatboySlapz. No, no, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know the channel. You know, I ain't even gonna do it like that because the channel, everybody on my channel was special. You know what I'm saying? Special and exceptional to what they wanted to show, and they couldn't show it no other way. You know what I'm saying? So everybody from my channel, I feel like my channel was bigger than World Star. It was the arc. You know what I'm saying? It was the arc for Kansas that started everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything, it turned everything up. Like whatever anybody want to say. You know what I'm saying? Turned everything up, brought it to the atmosphere, and that's what that's what my whole journey was, just to bring the necessary tools and the resources that, you know what I'm saying, like you can call Big Slaps. I was pulling up everywhere. Like I'm good in the projects from the north to the west to the south to the east. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no ops. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Stay clean.
None.
Man, when was it where you just felt the buzz was just kicking in, where the buzz just took off? What point did the buzz just take off for Fat Boy?
I don't really think it's there yet. You know what I'm saying? I got so much to prove to myself. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even. What I've done is just, you know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just what I've done is just I was putting in the work. I was doing the clinicals. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even putting no. You know what I'm saying? I was just running out there getting my feet wet. You know what I'm saying? So. I can't even take no, you know what I'm saying? None of that. I ain't did nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? This is my first ever, I mean, thing dropping really online, distributed everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my first time in 2024. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit since I was 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got work to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm late to the party. You know what I'm saying? But I'm making a lot of noise. It's about to shake some shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Is Fat Boy trying to open up jobs in the future for his under the production team?
Yes, I have. I've outsourced like my last video before this last one. I wasn't at my last couple videos. I got like 3 photographers. So my last couple videos, I'll be at home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I pay hourly. You know what I'm saying? And I let my photographers go out there and do their own creative vision that I trust. That I've they did their clinicals. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but yeah, it's been beautiful. But I look to now I'm trying to go to like high schools. I'm going to the high schools now, and I want to go to the high schools and just give them the game. You know what I'm saying? I've been running with the game. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying, and just being basically just helping everybody out. Now it's my time to help myself. So I'd rather help out the young, the youth. You know what I'm saying? To just like how my boy Cash Melly was doing with his kids. I want to create a better environment for us. So I'm going to the high schools and letting them know, you know, right in high school, you know what I'm saying, you can be making shit a nice hourly, you know what I'm saying? A nice hourly wage and definitely employed and looking forward a nice resume to your to a nice little institute instead of going the wide range to a 4-year college. You have your nice resume to an institute or to a job. Because nowadays, you know what I'm saying, I didn't myself try just to do the research. I did the research and I contacted some of these big brother companies and even if you look them up on Google, it says 4-year plus experience or college degree. So it's like they taking the whole, you know what I'm saying? They taking it all away from the people going to the colleges. Because if I take a couple cats under me, ain't no college gonna go against me. I didn't been out here, you know what I'm saying, longer than a couple fast food joints.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? For sure, I'm a household name. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me to certify some cats that's coming up under me, it's damn near better than going to the institute. So I'm about to certify them, and we gonna have a whole crew.
Speaking of that, is that why you think that the labels are more labels like the big machines are they getting watered down and it's about people controlling their own music and their own destiny now? Is that an example of what you saying? Is that
That's
you see the similarities with
Yeah,
that?
for sure. That's my whole journey. You know what I'm saying? My whole reason for even diving into being something other than an artist. But you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to just break just having no limits around stuff. Like people scared to do a 11 bar verse instead of a 12 bar verse. Like it's like, why do we gotta do four? And it's like I don't want to go on the patterns that are set for us. I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do everything on as authentic and natural as I feel while I'm right there. I might not even have a hook. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I might not have a verse sometime. I might want to just say some stuff and let you hear more of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
on my vanilla cream soda, I let like maybe 40 seconds go after that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so vibey. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that's what I wanted. That's part of the writings of that song. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you went in. Yeah, you went in on that. All love. I love that one. That they coming in on that. Yeah, that one was. You went in on that one.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've been getting a lot of little reviews on that one. I wasn't all the way comfortable with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, that's
With the see for that one, I just had, you know what I'm saying. I jumped in there and I just had like just a verse. You know what I'm saying? And jumped on there and did the little hook, and it was just like I didn't know. But first thing first, I did the beat. You know what I'm saying? And the beat was called All Love. So it was like I really after I did the beat, it was like it was so much. I'm done. Like it felt so good to just like there it is. You know what I'm saying? And I just heard the song already, and it's just like it's taking so long to just get it out. And I'm just like, oh, am I gonna make this a single? Am I gonna get like somebody to sing on this? And I'm just like, hey, I'm just about to get in here and figure it out. I don't even think I ad libbed on that. I just was trying to get a picture painted. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like I didn't go in there and have no hook, nothing in mind. I just knew for a fact the feelings and the emotions I wanted to get a person listen to it. So and that's by making the beat. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that then, and I'm just like shit. To do the words and shit at first, it was like, oh, that's hard as hell. And then it just came to me. It just came to me real simple.
real talk.
What's your favorite thing to do on your free time?
Shit. Ain't no free time.
Mm.
Like you can like mama, I got a text message from my mama like, hey, why don't you go on a vacation? You know what I'm saying? She like, hey, you gotta take some time off, you know what I'm saying? So I started taking less calls, you know what I'm saying, and being kind of less I guess reachable, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't had no days off, you know what I'm saying? My parents, you know what I'm saying, they owned a catering company, so I never knew about days off. You know what I'm saying? We would go come home from school and go right to work, and then we go right to work and then right back to school. And so it wasn't no I never seen them take days off. They was working a job while they was owning a catering company, and then my other side of my family was doing it the whole other way, but they was doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So I ain't never seen no off days. So
Mm.
shit, my wife, you know what I'm saying? She like, you need to lay down. Like I'm telling you, I just drove to Topeka and then came back home. And my home from Topeka, I'm like an hour and a half away. So I didn't did that. And when I went down there, I shot a 2-hour video. We outside the park at the lake the whole time.
Mm.
And I got back here, I'm like, oh man.
Do you think it's hard for a person to get out of Kansas sometimes, like that's from Kansas City?
I think people's boundaries are set by themselves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can do whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying? But if you are scared to overcome the little obstacles, the little obstacles that come with the big picture that you want, you don't deserve it. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta beat yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to. If you want it, you gotta work for it and know that you want it. You gotta know that you want it every day, all day. Because what you lose sight of no longer exists.
Mm. Man, that was a good point. Hey, what was your thought? What was going through your mind when that last catch was made in the end zone in the Super Bowl for Kansas City Chiefs?
It's up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That opened a lot of doors. You know what I'm saying? Put the light on. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City, Missouri. When we even think about vacation or doing anything like going out of town, it's like, man, we gotta visit Kansas City, Missouri again. Like they got dispensaries everywhere. They got, I mean, new bars, new restaurants. It's like mini California or like mini New York mixed. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice right now. You know what I'm saying? It's nice right now. Lil Yachty did his last podcast in Kansas City. Or his last couple.
Wow.
He got the Kelsey Bowl just happened. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on.
Wow.
Draft was down here. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Draft. Yep.
It's turned up right now for real. People just, you don't know how to use that to their advantage. So, you know, some people don't even recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, just really, really just small minded. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. What's your favorite barbecue joint in Kansas City? You know Kansas City's known for some barbecue. And you know Gates, they've been dominant for over the years. They got their sauce. What do you think now? You think Gates is still up there, or you got another barbecue joint?
And like we was talking about that free time thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't be around, you know what I'm saying? And that's in the hardest, like that's been like, ooh, like really for like I moved away maybe 7 years ago. I moved a family out the area, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say out the hood, but I moved a family out the area, you know what I'm saying? So we've been on the outer skirts for a long time, so I still fuck with Gates like an outsider. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Gates. I come through the town like a tourist. Like we go back to our old spots and shit. We far away. I'm an hour away from the town. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got a fried chicken place where I'm at. You're like, it ain't even nothing up here. Like I'm out here by the sticks. You know what I'm saying? My little piece of peace. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Real talk.
What age you started editing videos?
2000. Shit. Age probably be unknown. Unless you're gonna do the math. Shit, like 2009. Let me see. How many years ago was that? Let me see. Like 2009, no, I think. I'm looking at it now. Thank God for the oldest button, because I ain't never gonna make it down no 500 videos.
That's
Yep, my first video was 10 years ago, so I was what 20, 22, or yeah, 22, because I'm 32. I was 22.
That's incredible, bro. Real talk.
And I appreciate it, but that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because then I really didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? But everywhere I'm at, you know what I'm saying, I adapt to the environment. Like, man, somebody gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, hey, the neighbor, you ever wanted to be a rapper, somebody about to be, or you know what I'm saying? Whoever around me, hey, if you ever wanted to, you about to, hey, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a swing at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my 100% attention. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's how it was. So yeah, I was in the area and everywhere I was at, you know what I'm saying? I moved to some crazy little areas back in that time, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And you know. Yeah, it was cool, you know.
Man, late to the party. Where you? How did you come up with that name?
I mean, how I came up with it, I was just like, I mean, everything's authentic and natural. Like I didn't come up with it. Like I had a name for an album, and it's still gonna be an album, but it wasn't late to the party. I came up with that like literally like a month ago or something. And I was just sitting talking to my lady, and it just came to me like I'm telling you, it's just like that it's like a push, like just on my back, just like this,
Mm.
like you know what I'm saying. And it just came to me. I'm just like late to the party, you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
And I'm just like, what did I? It was like I don't know. We was about to go somewhere, and she's like, hey, we gotta be here this time. You know what I'm saying? So you already know we coming late to the party. You know what I'm saying? Every time. That's just you know what I'm saying? I'm coming in with that shit on, and it's a separate entrance. You know what I'm saying? This is my separate entrance. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting everybody come through the door. Let everybody 32 think they too old. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
I
And I'm
think they.
coming through as a separate entrance. Late to the party, separate entrance. You know what I'm saying?
You said the people. You said something about for the ones that think they too old.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming through on them too.
I got something.
Coming through with that shit on.
Oh yeah. Hey, I got a question about that. Like, you think it's an age limit to when a person should stop rapping, or you think they should keep going and following their dreams, or doing anything, singing or whatever?
I think age only exists if you let it. I think it's a mentality thing. You know what I'm saying? If you grow, if you take your mentality to a point where you at a sync, then it's time. But to a young fella like me, I'm running around with the young cats daily and weekly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They calling me daily and weekly. You know what I'm saying? From I'm talking about 5. You know what I'm saying? I got a 5-year-old rapper I shot a video for it. 5 to like 60. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
it's like the range of people that called me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying, I had 2 different sides, but I did it like you know what I'm saying? I treated this like it was something crazy, and I was running around with a whole bunch of clients. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like I was running around with a whole bunch of clients, like maybe like let me see how many artists I got in my artist file right now.
Hey, but
And this is a new computer.
why you doing that, Fat Boy? I want to give a shout
Yeah.
out to one of the artists, because I can't I gotta give a shout out to somebody, because I watch your page a lot, and I've been watching
Yeah.
your page for the longest, since 2014 on them since the earlier days of video
Yeah.
shooting. I've been watching your page, and I Northside Resi.
Yeah.
I really be feeling his vibes, like on
Oh
the.
yeah. Northside Resi is crazy. Like me and him go way back. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him, man.
Hopefully we can get an interview.
Way, huh?
Hopefully we can get an interview with him.
Oh yeah, surely.
This stuff over the years, you know what I'm saying, looking at your page, and he's one of the ones that stand out to me in Kansas City.
Yeah. Definitely talented, very talented.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, let's go story time. Can we go to story time one time?
Let's go to story
I'm
time.
gonna bleep the fuck. I'm gonna make it sound so good though, and I ain't giving a nigga no like. But listen, once upon a time, a nigga was hating. You hear me? That's how we gonna start it. A nigga was hating, and he had said something out of line, and he had mentioned he had said just You know what I'm saying? He had said some stuff out of line, and he was a producer. You know what I'm saying? A producer from Kansas. You know what I'm saying? And he had a little lab. He was dealing with a little record company, and they had presented me with a little, you know, a little amount of cash. You know what I'm saying? And a little paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck? No. You know what I'm saying? Of course, no. You know what I'm saying? Of course, no. Y'all my clients. Let's call y'all clients. Y'all my clients. No. That don't make sense. Why would I? You know what I'm saying? So it went like that, and I
So
kept him as a client.
they wanted to merge with you, or
They
kind of.
wanted to sign me. They wanted to sign me as their producer, videographer, graphic designer, as their everything in the world. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just outsourcing every time with me, and I'm just like, nah. So they end up signing another little cat and still had to end up using me and shit. And little cat, you know what I'm saying? One day I'm on the video like, hey, I didn't ran out of memory cards. I'm out on a 4 video day. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to call moms to come pick up some of the cash because it looked ridiculous on me. You know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I'm saying? Word to my mama. Like this is a real story, you know what I'm saying? And for a video day, you know what I'm saying? That's an ugly amount of money for one dude. You know what I'm saying? I never had nobody with me, you know what I'm saying? And I ran out of memory card. I asked dude for his memory card, use the memory card, go home, and he get the tripping about the memory card. And I'm like, dang. You know what I'm saying? And like all the way to I'm like, oh shit, let me hurry up and get it down. You know what I'm saying? He got out of line, and it was just real like different. Like dang, he must have felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He must have felt some type of way. So fast forward, I ended up putting the beats on him. You know what I'm saying? Had to beat the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? On some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's way a couple years back. You know what I'm saying? But I had to beat the fuck out of him at the studio after I dropped off the card and shit because he was talking crazy.
He said after I dropped off the card and shit.
But listen, but tell them why they can't give me it was a whole footage. Like I was down there going crazy. They had footage of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The studio got all kind of cameras that had footage. I'm just like, I said, let's go viral with it. You know what I'm saying? I said, let's go viral with it. You know, I didn't beat y'all producer ass. Let's go viral with it. Y'all seen me out there going crazy on that nigga with a man bun? They seen me out there going crazy. They thought I was because they met me as who did they think I was that time? They thought I was just a producer dude or something. Some dude with some glasses or you know what I'm saying? Some dude, they didn't know me at all. I'm like, man, this is gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? But they had to figure out that way and ever since then, you know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of like let's if you're dealing with him, I don't want to deal with you. If you're dealing with him, I want to deal with you. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. And it's like, what is this? And I'm looking down like, oh, okay, that's cute. I'm running around, definitely getting to the money. You know what I'm saying? Definitely getting to the money, and that's the biggest problem. You know what I'm saying? Niggas they ran around. It's so many record labels in Kansas City. That's the problem. That's the problem. Like everybody want to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? It's so many record labels that sign grown men and don't do shit. And don't do shit. And it's just like, damn, y'all just running around acting crazy. Acting crazy, ass Howard. And I'm like, you want me to sign some paper? That's crazy. I didn't got presented papers by them, by big artist names in Cali, you know what I'm saying? To be an in-house producer for what's dude's name?
Mozzie?
Nah, it's this dude off of Thiz Entertainment.
Sugar. No, I'm about to say before you said Thiz in the town, I'm about to say Sugar. What's his name with the ponytail?
Nah, it's a new dude. You know what I'm saying? It's a newer cat dude.
No,
I can't think of the nigga name.
With the ponytail.
He had dreads.
Sugar Free, nah, the older dude.
It ain't Sugar Free. Nah, it ain't that old dude. Nah, it was a nigga, and like at the time he was just coming up. But I had got that contact from like dealing with Burner's manager. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gunning for Burner, you know what I'm saying? And they was trying to get me hooked up with an artist. The Burner's got a managing contract with Gold Toes is a manager down there. Gold Toes is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like we good. We got locked in back in like '06 when we was dealing with Lil Frost. You know what I'm saying? And I got locked in with him, and they was trying to set me up with like a little contract to do one of these new artists coming up from Cali, and I'm just like, if I ain't riding with Uncle Burn, man, I might as well lose my contact at this moment, man. So I was just like, nah, buddy, I'm not running around with new dude. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't know me as artists, and it's like everybody has swing me because they don't really know me. So it's like it was time for this to happen anyway. Because it's like, man, I don't want no half swing ass contract. Nigga, I'm not no producer. I'm not no videographer. I'm all that, but I'm a creator. I'm an art in one. You know what I'm saying? I'm art myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have clothing. You know what I'm saying? I got clothing I created. Like I do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a clothing line. Like I've had like 3 clothing lines, and I've helped like start so many clothing lines on TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even like you know what I'm saying? Clothing lines on TV,
That's
love and hip hop clothing lines, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
man. Salute that. Salute to you, man.
I
Salute.
just never get the recognition. However you say that word, recognition.
Yeah.
I never get that shit, and they'd be like, "Oh shit, that nigga didn't say shit." You know, I be like, "Damn, that nigga didn't say shit," and I just be like, I'm just gonna take it on the chin. Every time I take it on the chin, and I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna use it as a lesson learned, or it just got too comfortable for me. You know what I'm saying? It was getting too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, this is just how it's gonna go. You got me talking and shit.
You good.
We're gonna have to cut this motherfucker up.
We got you. Got you, my
You
boy.
gonna edit this motherfucker? You going live right now, huh?
We edited it now. It's edited. It's edited.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go kill a few niggas, man. Damn. You can edit. Look, I gotta say some crazy shit. Next show.
They try to make a whole movie and shit.
Yeah.
Man, okay. The podcast, bro. Is you and Pops. It's getting late.
The podcast, yeah.
How did that come about? When did that start?
Pops, you know what I'm saying? He came to me with the idea, you know what I'm saying? And he got a vision for it, and he wanted it, he had a wide vision, you know what I'm saying? So I helped him articulate it to exactly him being a host, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be a host in a different light. So we working on a different platform for that. But I told him in the process, get started, you know what I'm saying? Get started, get your feet wet in that game too, you know what I'm saying? And that'll get you in a lot of different doors and networks, and you know what I'm saying? And that'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there through it. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I do the video and 3-camera video and the editing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's a joint experiment. It's like going fishing with my father. So if we get a couple dollars while we do it, shit.
I think Mark. I think he's made for that, man. For real.
Oh yeah.
He's made perfect for that. Because I seen him. I was watching. I got to watching one of the episodes with the young cat that was on there. And by the way, the young cat I've been peeping his music. He got a different style, and he got brother too. It's like I don't know. They remind me of the cats in Cali. Damn, I know you know who I'm talking about.
So what's some cats in Cali?
Yeah, like one of them, you know what I'm saying, it's on I'm a beast, I'm a goblin, I'm a motherfucking goblin. That game, remember that game song in Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
What was his name that was on there? With the game? Huh?
It was just him too, wasn't it?
It was another dude on there that was snapping from Cali. Bitch, young cat. You know Earl sweatsuit or whatever.
Earl sweatshirt.
Earl sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Kind of got that style. The guys that was on the podcast, they kind of got that. They remind me of that kind of style.
Yeah, they got a nice catalog. You know what I'm saying? They shooting for the stars. You know what I'm saying? And they really putting everything in and wholeheartedly. So I like to fuck with anybody that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, and that's what my whole catalog is about. You know what I'm saying? Really wanting to deal with the people that some people might not feel comfortable with dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta get into detail, but I didn't been to video shoots that like turn into shootouts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like me and my lady, we out straight shooting a video. You know what I'm saying? Turn into a shootout. By the end of the shootout, we like shit. What about the video? We got, you know what I'm saying, the end of the video. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we gonna make it home. I ain't always been a video man.
We can get it going, yeah, right now. We can get it going, yeah, right now. Big dreams in a small town. I love it up, they need to pipe down.
Yeah, rolling with these racks. She's trying to get the rent gone all in my